Well, I successfully flew the paraglider last night. Yeehaw, Jester's dead. Alright, celebration over, back to the classroom. I had a really nice video that I was working on as I was waiting for the files from the video from the ground to be uploaded by my buddy Don. I took about 35 of these photos of Don and I trying to figure out how to turn the camera on and off. And I'll still post that as well, because it's my thoughts on why I did this and whether or not you should do this. But once I saw those films, I knew that there was no way they fit with the theme of the video that I was working on, because I made 3 or 4 of the critical mistakes that I had promised myself I would not make. And by the way, on one of his videos, Kyle O talks about losing 30 pounds after he started his PPG flying. And Eric down at Aviator PPG warned me. He said, this is extremely physical. I'm here to tell you, I've been working on this since the rain stopped. I am extremely sore. I've got bug bites from head to toe, and it's really physically challenging. I have bruises all over my insides of my arms from wrestling with the risers in the gusts, got bumps and bangs and scrapes. It's a very physical endeavor to fly one of these things and not do it well. So let's go to the videotape and you'll see me not doing it well, but I live to survive and I'm going to keep learning.
There is about a 10 knot wind, isn't there? You say it's 10 or 11 or 12? 15. I think it's a little too gusty yet. I don't know, Don, this looks awfully good. Not gonna get many more evenings this nice. smokes. What a rush. What a rush. First time. What a freaking rush. Oh man, is that beautiful. I haven't flown in 2 years. Man, that was fantastic. Yeah, I got it on. Is it breathing? Thank you, sir.
That was good. I thought you'd go around a couple more times since you were doing so
Well,
good.
I wanted to try landing. I may go some more. Man, that was fantastic.
That's on, but it's not recorded.
Hey!
Oh,
We lived.
Let me shake your hand.
So you might think, hey, that looks pretty good. I don't know what he's upset or complaining about. Take a look at this. Because of my fear of landing at a fast speed, this first little throttle stutter is intentional, kind of like a little touch and go here. Then I decided to go for it. This is where it gets really ugly. Right here I feel a little bit of lift and I jump and I'm swept into the seat and I power on and swing and pendulum underneath the wing and just barely miss dragging the bottom of the frame on the ground. But we're off and climbing, and it is what it is. The climb out was pretty reasonable. I got the brakes down to minimal pressure pretty early in the climb out, and I was astounded by the climb rate. In the other video it looks like I'm holding a little bit of brakes, but here it's pretty apparent I'm not. On the downwind portion, I was searching a little bit for a power setting that would give me straight and level flight, and eventually found one. And then approaching these trees where the wind comes off the hayfield, I caught an incredible thermal that completely arrested my descent rate. Kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting to gain that much lift. I had initially flared just a little bit high, right about here, and I decided I was going to run out of airspeed to work with, so I added just a touch of power, and then I thought it could be better if I added a little bit more power. I went back up again, and then I found the amount of brakes that I really needed to get the wing to almost fully stall. Ran it out fairly decently and did the reverse. That's about the only part I'm happy with. And my plan for my next flight or two, they'll be significantly longer. We'll look at flight envelope type stuff, turns in both directions, coordinated flight, and transition from climb to descent and back to climb and back to descent. Pendulum swing rates from brake inputs and power changes. All of the stuff that you really need to become more and more familiar with to do this as well as some of the other guys out there are doing it.